Hey guys, welcome to the final review of the 2018 season of the Worthy Your Addiction Fantasy Football League. Uh, Losers have lost, winners have won, champions have been crowned, and what we're going to do, first off, I'll apologize for not doing a review last week. It fell on Christmas, and I got family, and fuck off. It was vacation. I didn't want to do it. So, what we're going to do is basically a quick review of everybody's season and talk about the championship game, and we will chalk this up as a done season for the books. So let's begin with number 9 in the finalized rankings of this season. Old Dapper Slim. Dapper Boy Slim losing his hat. I'll fix that. Alright, Slim, so you finished up with a poop blunt added in your mouth, but you're the most dapper motherfucker of the group. You probably look better. I said you look better than everybody else. Alright, so Slim, Scrotal Bliss, you ended with a record of 5-8. You scored a total of 1,183 points this season, which was 6th in the league, and had 1,276 points scored against you for 7th in the league. In your final game, you beat Kevin 177 to 158, which solidified you in 9th. And other than that, man, the only thing I can say is that your team, New Orleans, did lose to Carolina in the final week of the regular season, 14 to 33. But it doesn't matter because New Orleans ends the season at 13-3 as the NFC South champs. You guys are number 1 overall. You have home field advantage in the playoffs and a round 1 bye week. You're sitting pretty. It's a nice place for you this year, Slim. It's not 10th, so good job. Bye. Alright. Boom! Lucas, number 8 of the season. Le'Veon a Prayer, 8-5. You finished out with a loss to me, 159 to 191. You scored 5th in total points for the year with 1,199. And you were actually 1st for points against with 1,084. So whatever imaginary defense you have in fantasy football, people scored less points against you than anyone else. Your team Minnesota lost 10 to 24 to Chicago, and they needed that win. They didn't get it. They didn't end up in the playoffs. They went 8-7-1 for the year. They are done. You are done. 8th place, my friend. Bye-bye. This sexy motherfucker. Yeah, number 7. The Sacrifice, finishing at 3-10 on the regular season. Garbage. I did beat Lucas with the final win, 191 to 159. Points for. Let's just throw this out there. 1,264 points. I was third overall in the entire league for points scored this year. Still came in the fucking 7th. Points against, this is where y'all screwed me, 1,438 points against me. 10th fucking place. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all twice, because I may have ended up in 7th, but the Rams made it to fucking 2nd overall. We got the first round bye week. We were NFC West champs at 13-3. We took care of San Francisco in that final week, 48 to 32. And my team's going to the playoffs. What about yours? No, none of you, unless you're Stu, Slim, or Mike.
Goddamn right.
Go
Cowboys!
We'll get to Mike here in a minute. All right, bye, Steve. Brian, finishing out. Dr. Watson, 7-6. Ended up with a little Brian Family Guy dancing on your face there. Oh, I didn't even get to point this out. There's a dick going in between his ears. Look at that. It's a long old penis. Alright. Alright, Gerwig. So, 7-6 on the season. You lost to AJ in the final game, 205 to 211. You actually ended up, as far as points scored, you tied for 4th. 1,263 points. Which is really funny that you and somebody tied for fourth because each of you were 1 point behind me for third. 1 point. I had 1,264. You came in fourth for points against. That's 1,223. And then Buffalo beat Miami. Whoa, goodness, 42-17. They ended the season at 6-10. Who cares? Fuck Buffalo. Fuck you. Fuck the Kardashians. Check Facebook. You'll see why. Done! AJ, you ugly fuck. Alright, fuck off. That's your team name. Not super creative. No one's surprised. You finished 5-8 on the season for 5th overall. You did beat Gerwig in the final game, 211-205. You were 9th in overall score, points for 1,116, points against 1,257 for 5th in the league. Detroit fucking demolished Green Bay 31-0 in the final game. That was kind of insane. No one expected that, even if we all know Green Bay sucks this year. But you were, let's see, Detroit, 6-10 for the season. They are done, not going to the playoffs. You're done. You didn't make the playoffs. Alright. This ugly motherfucker sitting over here.
What's up,
Alright, this little bitch, Mike. He's a pretty one. He ended up with a bow. You see your bow? It says, "Cowboy butts drive me nuts."
That's pretty rough.
This is
some cat hair.
The most beautiful head of hair on your bald ass head. Okay, Rams in the rear. Came in 4th overall in the league. You're looking at 7-6 for your record. You lost to Stu, 180-230, and you were 7th overall for points scored with 1,148. 8th for points against, 1,297. And then Dallas pulled it out, 36-35 against the Giants, which was a pretty huge game, putting Dallas 10-6, making them the NFC East champs, and giving them a wild card spot versus the Seahawks in the first wild card round of the playoffs. So yeah, like I said, unless you're Mike, me, Slim, or Stu, your team didn't go to the playoffs, and all y'all suck. But yeah, so Mike, 4th overall in the league this year. Not enough to really matter. You're done. Carolina defense. Oh, I know we had to talk about them one more time. Everybody missed these motherfuckers. Carolina update. Alright, so let's remember, Kevin, you put Carolina as a second round pick. Second round pick. They ended the season 23rd in defense of 32 teams. 23rd of 32. That's fucking terrible. The best that they did all season was week 1 against Dallas for 13 points. That is the only time all season that the Panthers got double digits in defense. The lowest they got was -9 in week 10 versus Pittsburgh. Carolina, I don't know if we'll see you next year. We'll see what Kevin's draft strategy is. But for now, you're done. Number 3. Stu, baby! Oh, Stewie. Oh, yeah, you were supposed to have an earring. I forgot to go get it. Whatever. Stu's team name, Harry Carey, ended at 9-4 for the season. Might as well call himself fucking the Big Flop, because this motherfucker sucks going into trying to get in that championship game. But he did win in the 3rd, 4th bracket, 230-180 over Mike. Again, New Orleans beat Carolina. Lost to Carolina 14-33, but they are NFC South champ. Get all the playoff advantages. Number 1, blah de blah de blah. And then Stu did end in 1st for points scored this year. Congratulations, Stu, 1551. But you were 9th in points against, 1,353. So, Stu, your season is done. And before we get into the championship game, we have to talk about the Sacco. That's right. Number 10, last place in the finals. In the finalized scoring. Look at the Sacco. Oh my God, there's a penis. There's a penis. Here's a penis. There's some balls. You just look at you. You're the Sacco again, Kevin. Again. I've played like shit. You're the fucking Sacco. It's so funny. It's so funny. All right, Kevin. Team Zyke. Even less of a creative name than AJ with his fuck off. So be it. You stuck with Team Zyke. You went 4-9 on the season. You lost to Slim in the final week, 158 to 177. That's what earned you this Sacco, motherfucker. You quit playing. You stop paying attention. What happens? You lose. You come in last. You end up the Sacco again. You were 10th. That does mean last place in points scored this year at 1,095. But you were 3rd in points against with 1,213. Green Bay sucks balls. They lost 0. They've blown the fuck out to Detroit. Ended the season at 6-9-1. And since I got to make a choice as to what to do to you since I beat you the other week, and since there's so much shit on your face, I thought you needed a fucking haircut. Boom, much better. Bye, bitch. You done, Sacco. Alright, and here we go. 2nd place. 1st place. Oh, yeah, look at the fucking champ right here. Took care of this little bitch. Alright, so Kyle, you beat it out over Aaron. We will discuss your all's matchup because it was a championship as well. Everything's building up to the final score was 217 to 184, a 33-point win for Kyle. Kyle ended the season at 8-5. Aaron ended at 9-4. Let's discuss Week 16 first. Week 16. Kyle, man, congratulations. It was a dumbass decision to play Phillip Rivers, but the rest of your lineup was fucking perfect. I mean, you didn't even have a backup quarterback at the time to replace Rivers with. You just never should have played Rivers. Still, Week 16, you threw down 106 points. You had a 2-point lead on Aaron, who only threw down 104. Like I said, you played your best lineup. There was no substitutions you could have made. Good job. Aaron, you suck. 104. You had Sterling Shepard on your bench for 11. You could have played him over Jarvis Landry for 6. You had John Ross for 6 and Adam Humphries for 7 on your bench. Could have played either of them over Philip Lindsay for 5 in your flex. But you didn't, and you suck. Week 17. Alright, so, again, the only thing that you could have done better was get fucking Phillip Rivers out of your lineup, Kyle. Good God, do not put faith in that stupid, terrible quarterback. You could have played Foles for 18 on your bench, but you didn't. Other than that, perfect lineup. You set it for 111, which beat Aaron's 80 in Week 17. Again, making it 217 to 104 and giving you the win. So, congratulations, champ. Real quickly, we'll talk to the loser and finish this out. Yeah, so Week 17, you could have done so much better. Jordy Nelson or Jarvis Landry. Jordy Nelson had 7. Jarvis Landry had 16. You could have played either one of those guys over any of your wide receivers. You had 5 wide receivers. You chose the 3 worst ones and you played them. Bad idea. T.Y. Hilton for 6. Robbie Anderson for 2. And Sterling Shepard for 6. And that's it. That's it. You're done. You came in 2nd overall for points scored, 1,484. 5th for points against, 1,271. Detroit isn't going to the fucking playoffs. You made it to the championship. Doesn't matter. Let's talk to the champ. God, look at that crown. It's shiny as shit. I'm so proud of you, Kyle. I don't agree with your Phillip Rivers decision. Other than that, though, you nailed it. You nailed it big. C.J. Anderson, very good pickup. Cincinnati, though, did lose in the final week, 13-16 against Pittsburgh. They went for 6-10. They are fucking done. We all knew that. But you, though, you had 1,263. You are the other person to tie with Gerwig for 4th place in the league, right below me by 1 point. Points against, you were only second, so 1,154. You were the champ. 2018 champ, everybody, right here. See this guy? Fuck him. Let's get Brad out of there. Fuck you, Brad, because you came in here. I mean this with love. You came in here. The weeks that Brad came in here are the weeks that Kyle lost. Let's just think about that. Brad, you're done. Kyle, you won. And so you get this lovely motherfucker. Shaboom, shabang. Look, I know, you're very happy about it. So I will get this to you soon. And then the final thing I want to say for the league, I do want to give out one special award. I call it the MVP trophy. The MVP trophy goes to me, motherfucker. This is my goddamn trophy. Fuck you. MVP goes to me. You know why? Because I got all y'all bitches to fucking join in this year. There was shit talk. There was communication. People were fucking actually paying attention to what the... Kevin paid attention to his fucking season. He drafted like shit. Still paid attention. Like, I'm proud of myself. Y'all should be proud of me. Plus, who the fuck is getting this kind of creative? Huh? Any of you all artsy motherfuckers able to do shit like this? No! Me! So, MVP, bitches. Alright. If you have any suggestions for next season, hit me up all summer. I'm writing them down. We'll figure out some awesome ideas. Don't forget, 2 keepers going into next season, so don't do anything crazy with your lineups. That's all I got. Guys, great season. Looking forward to next year. And go Rams!